Why do you think countries are not going to defend their currencies? Because in times of crisis, particularly around a lot of the EM countries, we've seen action to defend currencies because of the amount of debt that some of these countries have. So why do you make that blanket statement?
The global debt in US dollars has increased dramatically in the past years based on the perception that the dollar was always going to be weak and that interest rates were always going to be low. So emerging market debt in dollars went from 30% of all their debt to more than 40%. Now they need to keep their reserves. Their policy needs to be to keep their reserves in order not to default on that debt. And as such, they cannot defend their currency. So their interest is more in maintaining the level of reserves, which, by the way, emerging markets have done admirably throughout this last 2 years. But in the next years in which you face a maturity wall of dollar-denominated debt, they need to keep those reserves, and therefore they will not be able to defend their currency. It's one or the other.
So the message as far as the FX markets are concerned is that the dollar continues to remain strong or only strengthens from here, largely.
In my opinion, the dollar continues to be strong. If you think about, the dollar is not doing a lot, actually, if you look at the long-term structure of the...
Well, it's been busy this morning, I have to say, but that might be oil-related.
That might be oil-related. No, but if you look at the trend, it's not a very aggressive trend. I think it's going to move the dollar index around those levels. It will not get back to the levels it was before 2015, but I think that it will move around that area, which means that the dollar is relatively stronger compared to the rest of the currencies, but you're seeing mostly not a dollar strong, but a weakening of other currencies because of these imbalances that we're talking about. Fiscal and trade deficits are likely to get worse, not better than what is estimated right now.